I keep calling this book of spells. I keep calling it book of spells. I don't know why.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are back with another one brand, 1 week series. Yes, we are back. If you haven't seen my first series, or if you don't even know what I'm talking about, a couple of weeks ago, probably like 3 weeks ago, something like that, I'm not too sure, I asked you guys if you wanted me to do like a full week of using just one brand of eyeshadow palettes and doing like a tutorial every day, so like Monday to Friday, and you guys said yes. So I've already done 1 week of this. I first used Melt Cosmetics because you guys wanted me to use Melt for a full week, so I've already done that. So of course I'll link all them videos down below in case you guys are interested in checking that out. But you guys also want me to do more of a drugstore one, so of course I'm here. We're gonna do drugstore, and you guys picked me to use Beauty Bay, so you have also picked all of my palettes as well. So from this whole week, from Monday to Friday, I'll be using a different Beauty Bay palette, creating a different look with it, that kind of thing. And I'm excited. A couple of these palettes I've only used like once, maybe twice, so it's good for me to kind of like use a palette again, create a different look with it. I use so many new palettes on my channel as I buy quite a bit, and it's good for me to like look back into all the other palettes that I have and reuse some of them. So yes, we are back. We're doing Beauty Bay. I'm excited. So in today's video, you guys wanted me to use the Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette. I keep calling this Book of Spells. I keep calling it Book of Spells. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to be using the Book of Magic palette. I've only used this palette once, and I did do like a first impressions on it. I love the colour story in this palette. Like, can we just? So like I said, you guys did want me to use this one. I've already done a first impressions on this palette. I like first impressions. I did swatches, the whole jazz. So if you do want to see that video, I'll link it up in the cards or in the description box down below, probably both. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight on into it. Okay, so I've literally just primed my lids. Right, I really want to use the bluey, like greeny shades in here. So I'm going to take the first shade. I'm going to take the shade Bewitched, which is this beautiful like turquoisey green shade. And I'm going to start to pack that into the inner corner. I do also love how there's like purples in here, and how there's also like more neutral shades. I think that's really nice for a palette. I really wish Beauty Bay would come out with more of these palettes, because these kind of palettes are like actually my favourite. I don't know what it is, like I love their other palettes, but I feel like this one, like these kind of ones, add something a little bit different and it make me want to use them more. I'm then going to take the shade Cursed, which is this beautiful deep blue shade here. I just touched the other shade. And I'm going to pack that just next to this shade. The first video I did using this palette, I'm pretty sure that I used like some of the blues and the purples, and I definitely did use the greeny shade as well. But I used like a purple shimmer on the lid, and I used like one of their Living My Best Light crystal eyeshadows, and oh, I love that look. I love it. And then I'm going to go into the shade Wish, which is this like lighter turquoisey green shade. I'm going to blend out that first green shade with that. It's a very like light shade. Love that. I'm then going to take the shade Trick, which is this like a lighter blue shade. It's not as like obviously dark as the shade that we first went in with. And I'm going to start to blend out the edges of obviously the dark blue, obviously. Then I'm going to take the shade Elixir, which is this like even lighter blue shade here, and I'm going to blend just above like all them first 3 blue shades. 3. I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to start to blend out above the first 2 blue shades that we used, just to like help it blend out even more. I like this. I actually really like this. It is cute. It's cute. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build up these shades again, build them up, blend them out, and then I'm going to cut my crease, and then we'll be back to do the lid shades together. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, but I'm back. Literally just built up them shades, blended them out, cut me crease, you know, all that jazz. Just going into a Scouse accent, then apparently. So for the shimmer, for the lid shade, for the shimmer, I'm going to use 2 different ones. I'm going to take the shade Spell first, which is this beautiful like turquoisey green shade, like, and then I'm going to also take the shade Crystal, which is this like duochrome greeny brown shade, really pretty. I'm going to take the shade Spell first, which is the first one that I pointed to. I'm going to pack that on the lids. Oh, look at that. Honestly, I don't know what they've done to the shimmers in this palette, but they have killed it. Like, I'm not even joking. And then I'm going to take the shade Crystal, which is that like duochrome shade. I'm going to put that more on the inner part. I don't know why I wanted to put this shade on, but it looks a bit weird. Looks cute though. And then also going to take a little bit of Moonlight, which is this like whitey silver kind of shade. I'm going to put that like on the inner corner. This is so pretty, like I actually really like this. Cute, cute. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this eye off camera, the rest of my base off camera, that kind of thing, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? I love it. I actually love it. Really nice. I know that I always kind of go for the more colourful looks when it comes to like palettes and stuff. So obviously there is more like colours in here. I just love it. I could have gone with something more neutral if I wanted to. But honestly, I just feel like this palette screams colour. So I'm going to use colour. Of course I am. But yeah, I love it. I love the palette. I love this look. If you were thinking about getting this palette, grab it because I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely one of my favourite palettes that Beauty Bay have ever come out with. Like ever. I think it's definitely one of their most like unique palettes. So I literally love it, and I love this look as well. I think it's so pretty. By the way guys, I did also just add a little bit of the Beauty Bay Live My Best Light Liquid Crystal Eyeshadow in the shade Selenite, I think it's called. I used that like to go around my cut crease and also on a little bit on the inner section. I thought that would look cute, and I really like it. It's really nice. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. Come back for tomorrow where we'll be doing another look using a different Beauty Bay palette. I'm excited. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because yeah, have a little guess in the comment section down below. If you took a part in my polls, then you might have a little clue what it is, but have a little guess down below because I'll be excited to see what you guys think, what palette you think it could be. But yeah, everything else I'm wearing on my face I'll of course link in the description box down below as well. If you took a part in my polls, then you might have a little clue what it is, but have a little guess down below because I'll be excited to see what you guys think, what palette you think it could be. But yeah, everything else I'm wearing on my face I'll of course link in the description box down below as well. And of course I'll be linking my social media handles above and also in the description box down below in case you want to check me out there. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!